That's right.
Nigel Farage is coming to Australia. You can see him with his own, with your own eyes, I should say. You'll be able to do so at nigelive.com.au. Nigelive.com.au will be here in September. In the meantime, you can watch him with your own eyes on telly right now. Joining us from London is the great Brexit leader, the great freedom fighter, the host on GB News. Enough with the intro. Hello, Nigel.
Good evening.
They get longer and longer, but all the more supportive. Now, let's talk again about what's happening in the United States with Donald Trump and the raid that's there. Republicans who, by all accounts, will end up taking control of at least the lower house.
Much later.
Morning, Robin. This morning, former President Trump is battling back against the Justice Department. He is demanding that the department release to him and to the public the underlying evidence and justification for the search at his Mar-a-Lago residence. It is a hardball tactic in this high-stakes struggle. This morning, former President Donald Trump is calling for the immediate release of the completely unredacted affidavit behind last week's FBI search of his Florida residence. But the Department of Justice wants that affidavit, a sworn document that provides justification for a search and thus a possible roadmap to the case, to remain sealed to protect witnesses in its investigation into Donald Trump's alleged mishandling of classified information.
They certainly don't want to put former President Trump or anyone close to him on notice of what they are looking at.
The Justice Department argues that publishing the affidavit would reveal specific investigative techniques and could even compromise their investigation. That investigation is a criminal probe with national security implications. DOJ revealing it has witnesses cooperating in this investigation and indicating that a grand jury is involved. Now, some lawmakers are also demanding answers. The top Democrat and Republican on the Senate Intelligence Committee have asked the Director of National Intelligence and the DOJ to provide the classified documents retrieved by the FBI, 11 sets in total, along with
15 minutes later.
When Mar-a-Lago search. Did Biden know about the Trump raid? If not, that's truly disturbing. Bill McGurn wrote it and joins us now. Do you believe the White House had zero knowledge of the raid beforehand?
That's hard to believe, but I can believe that they take pains not to have any trail because it's very convenient. This stuff about the DOJ independence, certainly you don't want a president interfering politically in prosecutions and so forth. But the idea that Merrick Garland, unelected, could take this step, unprecedented, of raiding a former president's home without at least running it by the president, I think that should be disturbing to a lot of people. The big thing in our Constitution is not independence except from the other branches. It's accountability. And I think this serves to undermine accountability. It
looks like things are just going to be spun out to the maximum possible degree until way after the November elections. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, because it's a game. The White House says, well, not us. DOJ is independent. Then I refer you to DOJ. Then the Justice Department says, we can't talk because it's an ongoing criminal investigation. I think on something that big, Joe Biden owes us an explanation. He can say, without revealing a lot of secrets, I saw the underlying reason, the Attorney General briefed me, and I think he was justified. But this way, we don't get any answers, and we don't have any accountability, as you say, until long after.
It's just the endless pursuit of Donald Trump to slime him to the maximum degree. That's what it is.
Yeah, and also, the founders thought that people would be jealous of guarding their powers. But the fact is, the elected people, like the president, they like this because someone else does the dirty work and insulates them from the political costs.
Interesting. Before we go, Bill, I know that you had, I think it was a minor stroke in January. This is this is your first day back, I believe. Certainly the first day back with us on TV. Welcome back, Bill. It's great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.